U.S.-India relations. The world's oldest democracy, of course, is the United States, but India is the world's biggest democracy. And I think they have, I think what I see before us is something I'm certain that is very frustrating in the short term when we have our differences, and you deal with that every day. But in the long term, the strategic partnership that we have with India, I think, poses the opportunity to do more good in the 21st century and have more consequence and more impact than anything that the CCP could do, coming from their perspective. And I believe that there's great untapped potential there in terms of developing that partnership for the good of all. And I would look forward to hearing your views in terms of what concrete steps the United States and India could take together to deepen our strategic alliance.
Senator, I very much share your perspective. I think this partnership has the potential to be one of the most important and foundational partnerships that we have going forward over the next decades. This has actually been, I think, a success story over multiple administrations, going back to the end of the Clinton administration through the Bush administration, particularly with the Peaceful Nuclear Cooperation Agreement that, by the way, now President, then Senator Biden helped shepherd through this institution, through the Trump administration as well, and prior to that, the Obama administration, and now through ours. President Biden has spent a lot of time directly engaged with Prime Minister Modi and India's leadership. Of course, as you know very well, we have energized the Quad that brings India together with Australia and Japan and us. This has been a very important vehicle for strengthening our collaboration across a whole variety of fronts with India. I've spent a lot of time with my Indian counterpart and very much agree with you. What's interesting, and we talked about this a little bit yesterday in the Foreign Relations Committee, is this is a moment of, I think, strategic inflection, by which I mean this. A number of countries are now relooking at some of their relationships and some of their interests, particularly when it comes to their relationships with Russia. And of course, in the case of India, there's a relationship that goes back decades. And Russia for India was, out of necessity, a partner of choice when we were not in a position to be a partner. Now we are, and we are investing in that effort. I think there is a growing strategic convergence between the United States and India, and of course, China is a big part of that. But I very much share your perspective, and this is a major area of focus for the administration and for me to make sure that we are doing everything we can to strengthen and to build on that partnership going forward.